I was thinking about on stream. A lot of you guys know this. I still to this day play a lot of Magic the Gathering. It's one of my favorite games. A lot of people are probably new to the stream and actually probably don't know this. So for those of you who don't know, I went to college for video game design. And one of the things that I did a lot was actually make board games. So to this day, I still make board games. I still make video games too, but I personally really like making board games and card games. And I love actually trying to balance on cardboard. It's just always something that I've loved. And I have a lot of Magic the Gathering cards. Wait, you guys actually want to see some of them really quick? Do you still plan to make games in the future? You guys want to know? You guys want to know something? When OTK in like 5 years from now, when we probably, I would say like 5 years from now, we would probably be in a place where, you know, we could, we'll probably have like investors and stuff like that we actually bring on. We could do that right now, right? But I'm not trying to do that until we, when OTK is worth $20+ million. And we can sell some of the a portion of the company, some of the responsibilities will be taken care of. Good one. Honestly, I think OTK is probably already worth $10 million if we got evaluated. No joke. No cap on a fucking stack. I'm actually serious. The company is, Mizkif and all these guys, they like to joke around about us being bankrupt. Asmongold, Mizkif, and NMP are three of the most valuable streamers. I'm gonna be serious for a second here. You wanna know how well it's going in OTK? We have our viewership, our OTK viewership, our monthly OTK viewership is top 5 highest monthly viewership of any team to ever exist on Twitch in our first fucking month before Asmon literally even fucking streamed Shadowlands. Before we did the events. Our first fucking month, we are in the top 5 most successful teams to ever exist on the platform. Teams that you already fucking know. I didn't even give S-Fan credit. I didn't even give S-Fan credit. S-Fan is going to be a 10K Andy in 2021. I believe in that man so much. I always have since day fucking one. I am the smallest streamer on OTK. I'm not even like I am the smallest streamer on OTK. I have almost 3K viewers right now. Most fucking orgs, like literally orgs were trying to get me to join before OTK. Like, think about that shit. Think about that fucking shit. Channel or height. Fuck all of you guys. Tips isn't streaming anymore. We're gonna do events on Tips stream, but Tips isn't streaming anymore. So basically, like, Tips's focus is all business side. I'm split between business and streamer. And, yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. But, that's just our viewership. We already have huge deals already set up. Our first charity event, we raised almost $300,000 for charity. I did not expect OTK to be able to do this stuff this quick. I'm so fucking happy. And as much as people say, like Mizkif likes to joke about stuff like that, we literally are in such a great place with OTK, and the sky is the limit. Imagine what we'll be able to do 2 years from now. Imagine what we'll be able to do. So, I'm very excited. I'm lucky to be surrounded by a great group of friends. Any sponsors? Yes. We just haven't announced them yet, because we're going to announce them in a big way. When we announce the sponsors, you guys are going to be like, holy shit. These guys are going to be billionaires. Really quick, my Magic the Gathering cards are under my bed. I have an IKEA bed with drawers on it, and the drawer is facing the thing, so nobody can get it. Do you guys want to see a few of them really quick before we keep questing? I gotta pull the bed out. Okay, I have mad shit. I honestly don't know what's in here. How long have you had these cards? A while, but I have like fucking in there. I have like 8 more binders. I don't know if any of these are worth anything. Is a foil 2014 Mutavault worth anything? That's the only card on this that looks like it would be worth anything. Oh, you know what? I think this entire binder is from Theros. I think that this is a Theros binder. Because I have like
Yo, Rich, when you were
a foil Heliod.
Pack the other day, you had some cool glasses.
Thank you, Gert. Wait, I don't have my headset on. I need to read what you said. Yo, Rich, what were you opening when you were opening the Pokemon pack the other day? You had some cool glasses on. You remember? I need a pair. They were from Warby Parker. This entire binder is Theros. This binder has 0 value. Let me see if in the back it has anything cool. I lost money looking at this binder. I literally lost money. I lost money just looking at it. That hurt. Okay. How about this one? This is a binder filled with, God, what's this set called? This was the one, when Jeskai and all that shit came out. Like the Jeskai Ascendancy. You guys remember what this one's called? It had like the different, like Cons of Takir. Yes, that's it. Okay, so it looks like these are just my sets broken up. I have like a box too that I pulled out.
Rich, are you meaning Hunter for Shadowlands?
Yo, Ali, thank you for the prime. What is this? Oh, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just pulled out a random board game that I made on accident. Holy shit. Okay, so this board game.
Open a PO box and get views.
Oh my god, dude.
To open on stream.
Yo, thank you for the $3, Mark. Dude, okay. This board game, this is how I used to make board games, by the way. Yo, Goofball Gert, thank you for the tier 1, dude. So to make board games, what I would do is I would take shitty Magic the Gathering cards and put them in a sleeve, and then I would print out on a piece of paper what I wanted the card to be. So this is like how this is how I make board games fast. So like I basically would just take cards, you get like the cardboard, and then you just slip a little piece of paper in there, and then like it's just really fast. And this is a game I made with my buddy Alex called it was like, does anybody ever watch what's it called, Legend of Korra? You know how there's harmonic convergence in that game? Or in that show? So this board game basically takes place right before the harmonic convergence happens. And the idea to the game was there was a board with a bunch of different pieces on it. There were 4 turtles for each element on the corners of the board. You would shuffle up all of the little hexes, kind of think like Settlers of Catan, and you'd put them all over the board. So the board was different each time. You would pick an element to start with, and the element that you started with would have a deck. So you'd start off as a firebender, you'd have the fire deck. The fire deck was all about doing damage. The wind deck was all about drawing cards and comboing. Yo, thank you for the $3, Sniff.
You are now consciously afraid of biting your lip, tongue, and cheek while eating.
Fuck, take the money back. So like if fire was based on damage, wind was based on drawing a lot of cards and comboing. Earth was actually like built up a shield as you did different things, and water actually had like control elements, so you could like affect how your opponent was able to do different things. You would start off with the deck. Every single tile on the board was a different encounter that had a different card reward. So if one of the things on it said, okay, like giant slime monster, you knew that the slime monster rewarded that, a particular card. And you would go around on the board and you would go to each tile, you would fight the encounter, and whoever you were playing against would play that tile's deck. So if I was playing against you and I went to the slime deck, you would play the slime attack and I would play the airbender that I was playing. Roz, thank you so much for the prime. And if I beat you, I got the card and added it into my deck. On the turtle, there were all of the different elemental masters, and you would go there and then you would get actual earthbending added to your deck, things like that. There were also tiles on the board that would add to the harmonic convergence counter. Once you hit harmonic convergence, you and your opponent fought against each other with the decks that you made in the game. So it was a deck builder with a modular board. Yeah, okay. That's basically, that was the game. That was one of my favorite board games I ever made. Thank you for listening. But yeah, once OTK, like whenever we get to the point where it's completely, I don't have to work on all of the business stuff as much, I'm gonna finish a video game that I'm working on right now called Stream Sniper, and I'm gonna put it out under OTK. But yeah, that's what I used to do. I used to make video games. I said this time and time again. Yo, Wet Ham, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually good at making games. I'm actually, that's why I'm good at complaining about games, right? Because I understand why some of the stuff went wrong. Oh, I'll reread it. I'll reread it. Yo, Mark, thank you for that. Another 3. I'll read it right after this quest, okay, brother? What games have you made? I've made a lot. I actually, the thing is though, is like, I've never really put them out for you guys with games that I make. I was thinking about making a website where you guys can download like all of the games, like on one website. It's something that would take a little bit of time because I'd have to make the website. I'd have to make sure that none of the games had any bugs in them, because a lot of the ones that I personally made, I made for fun. I used to make games like all the fucking time. Do you guys know what game? Yeah, I would give them to you guys for free. Yeah, I would just give them all for free. I would just let you guys download them for free. Most of them are really simple. I wouldn't charge for them. Yeah. Like a lot of them are very simple. Like like a lot of the games that I would give you guys, they're fun, but they're 30-minute games, right? Like I made this one game. One time I woke up and I was like, man, I want to make a game today. And I was thinking about going to a game jam. Do you guys know what game jams are? But one morning I was like waking up and I was about to go to a game jam and I was thinking about some of the things that I wanted to do. And I was trying to test, I'm sure a lot of you guys know what LARPing is. I had an idea with like using a LARP to kind of make like a cool like stab animation. Like I thought if I made it LARP, it would like feel really cool. And I basically was like, anybody who makes games is probably gonna laugh at me right now. I was literally working on the games like on the physics of the game, and I was just using like LARPs, and it was like it was like really weird feeling. Dude, Suntor, thank you for the 2 months. Dude. It's LARP, LERP. Yeah, it's basically how to explain LARPing. LARPing would be like if this is the point that you're trying to get to, you would LARP. It basically, the movement is being calculated based off of the distance away that you are from the point. It's like a linear interpolation. But yes, linear, yep, a LARP. So I basically was using a LARP to make a stabbing function, and and I don't know why. While I was feeling it, I was like, man, this looks like a shank. and I made an entire game when you're in prison and you just get a toothbrush and you're just running around shanking people. And the game probably takes like a half hour to beat, but I skipped going to the game jam and I just made the entire, I just made like an entire game about it. And like, I would just share that with you guys for free because I just had fun making it. It's like, it's a real shitty game, but it's just based off of a really dumb idea. What engines did you use for game development? I used a lot of different things, but usually I would use, I used a lot of Unity. I'd say, I think I'm most comfortable in Unity. What programming language are you using? I mean, I would use a lot of different ones. My first programming language is Objective-C because I started learning when I was like younger. So like that was a pretty sexy language at the time. Now I feel like, dude, I feel like a lot of people use like Boo and, I don't know, people use weird shit now. People use like a lot of like Java syntax, right? I like C++ and Objective-C, but I feel like people do use like weird shit now. Isn't Unity, yeah, but here's the thing with Unity. You can, with Unity, and this is the reason why it's so popular, is because you can code in like Java syntax and it will convert it into C. And you can like, yeah, you can do like a bunch of weird shit like that. Like, and you can also like use like Boo and like Scratch and shit too, right? Yeah, you can use JavaScript in Unity, right? So here's the thing, you're not actually, yes, but you're not actually coding in JavaScript. It's like, okay, so when you type in a coding language, think about what you're doing. Yo, Turbofor, how you doing, brother? Oh, you can't use JavaScript in Unity anymore? All right, that actually makes sense. Dude, Ultrafridge, thank you for starting a hype train. Weekly indie game night?
X100 weekly indie game night.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of spoiler.
One of your games poggers question mark.
I'm using assembly. No way. Kaza, get out of town. So Ultrafridge, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a spoiler because of those 100 bits. I'm gonna give a little bit of a spoiler. I've pitched a show out because I need money to do it for OTK. I pitched a show called the Indie Spotlight. And basically, the idea for Indie Spotlight is me and somebody else from OTK, probably like NMP, we'll probably rotate it, sit down every week with an indie game developer and an indie musician. And we check out a brand new piece of music, like a new album from like an indie musician who we wouldn't know yet. Preferably DMCA free music. Listen to that on stream. Enjoy the music while playing a brand new game and get to interview the developer, talk to him about the game, and then basically once a week, everybody on stream gets to find a new game to play and some brand new music to listen to. So I've already proposed that show, trying to find somebody to actually pay for it because I want to do it like very high production value.